Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the Trilightning challenge. Again, this is the third instance of the Trilightning challenge, and I welcome each and every one of you today to this occasion. I did plan out this challenge relatively well for the next few monsters, and I hope we can actually do it. The challenge actually is relatively hard, in my opinion. But it's a lot of fun, I find. So if you want to hop on, you can find the challenge rules in the chat. I probably need to get something better, maybe. You know, like probably a better Nightbot command that uses a paste bin or something. That could be something. But yeah, the challenge rules are really good. And I hope you will try to do them alongside me. The challenge rules are in the description and in the chat, so you can all see them whenever you want to. So yeah, they're going to be on stream for a while as well. And I think we should just jump into the game today. I don't want to lose too much time over this. Over the challenge, really, because we need to move on. Oh, really? Because we have to do everything that we've just done in high rank as well, not just in low rank. We need to beat each monster in high rank as well. So, yeah, kind of a bummer that we need to do all of this again. I amended the challenge, by the way. As you can see here in my item loadouts. For bow, that's the only thing I amended, because honestly I am a complete bow noob, and I realized when I was practicing with bow that I'm doing so much subpar damage and the coatings can't really be produced in the field very well. So I added the coatings to my loadout, just the coatings, you know, for bow. Everything else is going to stay as is. If this cheapens the challenge for you, that's it. I amended the challenge rules in the description to leave the coatings in. For now, at least. I'm also going to use the defender weapons now that the actual weapons have caught up with it, you know, in terms of strength. So yeah, that's the changes I'm going to do for the challenge's sake, you know. And yeah, I really want you to like and subscribe. Really want to hit that goal, especially during my birthday month. Really want to hit my sub goal during my birthday month, if that is at all possible. It's only 16 subs away from the sub goal, and you would really make my month, you know. So yeah, we are back with bow, and we're going to choose a target next. Rampage quest unlocked because I did one of the offline rampages, by the way. So yeah, we finished almost everything in this tier. There's only really this one left that I didn't do, but yeah, we did every monster in 1 star. Now we move on to 2 stars. There's nothing in this one that we need to do, but yeah, we have all of these monsters to do now. We're going for Bishaten first. And yeah, we have 6 weapons left and 8 monsters, so we have to reuse one of the weapons we have from earlier. So I'm going to switch real quick. I'm going to switch from the bow to the Insectlave. And yeah, can we... I don't care really about the Kinsect right now. But yeah, as the game continues, we definitely need to change up a lot of our equipment, you know. But yeah, we're going to And this is the first time we're going to hunt in the flooded forest. Obviously, I have a little bit of the map already unlocked. Force of habit. Card. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, sorry. Force of habit. But yeah. For Insectlave, there's not much. Honestly, the most interesting weapons in this challenge are really, I would say, the bow guns and I don't know. I think the bow guns are really interesting because you need to gather specific items, you know. So yeah, let's go. I haven't unlocked the second camp for this one yet. I really need to do better in my training sessions, really. I've been playing a lot yesterday, but I haven't played with Insectlave, by the way. I just really hope I still remember how to do it. Bishatan is up there. I think I need to beat up Roggies to unlock the sub-camp for this one. But yeah, bow would have been interesting, but okay, what am I doing? But yeah, I need to beat up Roggy for my sub-camp, so I'm going to do that while I'm hunting out here. So I can unlock the sub-camp relatively soon. I really like this iteration of Insectlaves because it's reinforces verticality very much, and that's something I really like about this iteration of Insectlave. Honestly, I don't know, it takes a unique aspect of Insectlave and enhances it, in my opinion. Yeah, I know. I'll take 3. Yellow is probably your tail, right? Because you move around on it a lot. Yeah, it is. Okay. Fuck off. Honestly, if you say Rise is too easy, in my opinion, please do a challenge run without using Wirefall. You know, if you think Wirefall makes Rise too easy, then do a challenge run. You know, I don't know. It is something that needs to be really drilled into the Monster Hunter community at this point, because nobody in the Monster Hunter community really does challenge runs anymore. What they do is they do speedrunners, you know? Speedrunners, yeah, but challenge runs, no, and I don't get why. I mean, if you're bothered by it being too easy, do a challenge run. That's also a lot of fun, you know? Like, this challenge run has been really fun. And I really want to cut together at the end. I really want to cut together at the end a highlight reel of this challenge run because it's been incredibly fun, you know? That's that. That's that. But yeah, you can get into Wyvern Ride states on Instaglaive really easily. So we always need to check that we are not just using it. Like Rise has so many favorite iterations of the weapons that I honestly don't get why people say this game is too easy, because it is a little bit on the easier side. That's why I'm doing challenge run. But honestly, it's the most fun Monster Hunter gameplay has ever been. For me at least. And yeah, these are self-imposed rules. But I feel like a lot of people in the Monster Hunter community want everything handed to them. Like, the game needs to hand them this. When challenge runs are really cool. And the Dark Souls community has, like, adopted them. The Dark Souls community has adopted challenge runs as just a simple part of the game. Like, once I'm through with the game, I'm going to do challenge runs over and over again until I'm satisfied enough, or I'm just going to drop the game for a bit and then do a challenge run of it. You know, it's simple, you know? But the Monster Hunter community doesn't get that. It's always about the game needs to be on my first playthrough, needs to be as challenging as I want it to be. Or else, you know. And that's not a healthy way to look at challenge in Monster Hunter. And the Dark Souls community has done so much better in terms of that. And that's a lot when I say it, because the Dark Souls community is generally more toxic than the Monster Hunter community. Fuck this Roggy. Fuck off, Roggy. I don't need you. I didn't want to do that. Get your head. There we go. There we go. Honestly, I really dig this iteration of the Instaglaive. It's a really good one, you know. Here we go. Oh, Fango, wake the fuck up. I need your head. There's a weapon that I want to make that needs a Bufango head, and I can't get it for the life of me. Because there's no real quest to hunt Bufango that gives it to you naturally. But yeah, the way Rise feels is really great in my opinion. Honestly, it's the best Monster Hunter's ever felt in terms of combat. You know, Come on. Oh my god. This weapon's a little bit low on sharpness, I have to say. But yeah, once we get into high rank, we're going to craft a few more armor sets, because utility is everything, and a lot of armor sets in high rank have really, really good utility for me right now. Okay. I have absolutely no potions, but I have these jumbo fruits that fish had dropped earlier. I don't know, should I put myself? I probably should. I'm going to real quick put the camera a bit above, right here, so you guys can actually see my inventory, so you know this is legit. But yeah, my inventory literally just is what I collected, you know, during the hunt. But yeah, so you guys can actually see what's going on with my inventory. It's probably a bit better. I still need to, I always forget to look into OBS settings. If I can get different settings going for different games, so that I can change it on the fly, depending on what game it is, you know? The sharpness on this weapon is abysmal. But it has fire element, which is really good, honestly. Element is always really good in Rise and Sunbreak, in my opinion. We'll have to see. A lot of monsters we're facing are going to be relatively milquetoast at this point. You know. But yeah. I always try to gather everything, even though I don't need it. Just so I can memorize the gathering spots better. This is a bit of ivy. We should have herbs relatively nearby, if I'm not mistaken. Or is this all just ivy? That's more ivy. No herbs for me, huh? The thing is, without healing, you actually just have to play better. God damn it. But yeah, I already have like weapon suggestions for the final boss that I'm hoping I can push through. I want to use Gunlance on All Mother Nava. maybe. The problem is going to be the All-Mother fight without using items at all, you know? Like, I'm not allowed to use healing items. And you cannot find healing items during the fight because you're not playing on a genuine map. So this is going to be extremely brutal. I have to do with the health that I have, you know, on the All-Mother fight at the end. I have to deal with the health that I have, with the health pool, and I can't restock on health. Because I'm not allowed to bring anything, and I'm not allowed to restock. So yeah, I have to go with a shield weapon probably, because, you know, in tough situations, shielding is a good option. And I have to go relatively slowly compared to the HP. I definitely will use a relatively good, strong weapon and armor against All-Mother. But I'm thinking Gunlance, because I've done that challenge kind of before, you know. Back then I did it for speed, you know. This material. But yeah, I did it, how quickly can I defeat All-Mother with the Gunlance? You know? Because Gunlance is not a weapon I use a lot at all. And someone challenged me on it, you know, and said, oh yeah, All-Mother with Gunlance takes so much longer than everything else. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to try. And I completely showed him up, by the way. Like, it took me like 15 minutes for the fight, and that's like an average All-Mother fight for me, you know. And it was a lot easier than I find out with other weapons. Just because you have the shield, you know. You can block. And her attacks are really, really easy to block, you know. They are very easy to predict, and I think dodging is even worse than blocking in most of the situations in that fight. But yeah, it could be that we're even running into a lot of trouble, and we actually have to do a few practice runs on All-Mother, you know. But that's okay. I mean, literally every other monster you can... You can fight in the field, so it's a little bit easier, you know. Let's climb up here. I said let's climb up here. Kushala? What skills does Kushala have? What kind of what does Kushala do again? Health region past the red portion. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, could be. But yeah, the All-Mother and Narva and Ibushi fights are probably some of the fights that I'm most worried about. Let's just say it like this, because, you know, obviously they're in an arena and not in the fields. Come on. But yeah, honestly, once we hit high rank, I'm going to prioritize armor over weapons anyway. Because I'm definitely going to make something like the Tetranodan set for gunners. How am I getting hit that much right now? There could be, are there? I'm not 100% sure. I haven't unlocked all of the switch skills yet. Like this is even a save that doesn't even have Sunbreak, by the way. This is literally the first PS5 save that I have. And I don't even own Sunbreak on this one, you know? Oh, you mean Rampage weapons? Might be a good option, honestly, for Armada Nava. But yeah, as I already said in the rules, Rampages are part of the challenge, you know? So I can also grind Rampage weapons if I want to. I'm going to try not to because they can get relatively busted, but... Come on, give me red. I deserve that. Bouncing even more, it feels like. I also need to prioritize making stakes as well, because my stamina is always abysmally low. There we go. My stamina always feels a little bit low, in my opinion. So yeah, getting consistently stakes might be a good idea at the start of the run. I kind of like how this run feels because it gives me a reason to do all of the things that are not really present in base Rise that you really don't need to do. Anti-Dobra. Bishop and armor is okay. The game is just incredible. Like, the load times are just... they aren't there, you know? Okay, let's go. Low rank. What is next? Puke Puke. For this one I have a special weapon made. Sword and Shield, Kezu Razor. There we go. Thunder weapon. This is definitely one for Puke Puke. Let me grab my item loadout real quick. I think it's go time already. We can blast through these 2-star quests relatively quickly, I find. I don't mind it as much. Almost took that. The problem in the desert is not a lot does give me raw meat, you know. The only thing that gives me could give me consistent raw meat is Renoplos. Or maybe the Castodon as well at the bottom. Yeah, I'm looking for raw meat. No Renoplos shell. Well, at least for this time, I practiced a bit with the weapons I'm going to use in during today's playthrough. So, you know, I'm a bit more practiced than last time. A bit. Not by a huge margin, but it's not as bad, I find, as last time. I think the first time I was going just completely raw on the first time. And, you know, I had a really, really tough time because of it. Can I just use the Gust Crab to get me out of this? Maybe. Again. Nice. Oh, that's the Volvidon. I don't want to do. How do you even do Perfect Rush on Sword and Shield in Rise? Because I've never really used Perfect Rush on Sword and Shield. I just know this. I kind of don't like Perfect Rush, honestly, on Sword and Shield. I really, really don't like it. I actually think everything else is better, in my opinion. Wait a second. Can I even do it? Okay. Yeah, it still works. I don't know, I've never really gelled with Perfect Rush a lot. I honestly could do without it. I know that Perfect Rush in World is like absolutely the go-to move and broken. Definitely, it does a lot of damage, but honestly, I find that the commitment almost isn't worth it. I feel like the commitment... The thing is, you need to have a huge opening to even do it. Yeah, I know. Okay. Should have brought antidotes. Should have actually looked for antidotes. That was the wrong. I mean, also, for you to hit the monster, it definitely needs to stand still. Where is it going? Brought some antidotes with me. I think the problem with Perfect Rush is that in Sunbreak you have a in Rise and Sunbreak you have a lot of good moves, and if Perfect Rush is still the best option, that's kind of sad. You know, like you have this one. Yeah. The thing is, I could only see myself using it if the monster is knocked down. Because I find the Sword and Shield toolkit in Sunbreak, in Rise and Sunbreak, but relatively unique, and it's sad that Perfect Rush is still the best combo of bits, you know? Okay, I'm still practicing with Sword and Shield right now. The reason why I took Sword and Shield, by the way, for Puke instead of Rathian, is because I'm not too good at it, you know? So I'm not trying to... It's a weapon I need to get better at, you know? I need to definitely get my combos down a bit better with this weapon. Yeah, Shield Bash seems relatively strong. The thing is, I know all of the moveset pretty much, and I can execute it. Oh, come on, the last move literally missed. The second to last move also does already do 37 damage. That's a lot. Wait, it doesn't consume sharpness either? Like, what is this broken mess? Also, knocking a monster out with Shield Bash is relatively satisfying, in my opinion. It's something that I don't like about old school, Let's travel to this camp. That is true, you can. What I don't like about old school Sword and Shield is how little Shield Bash actually matters in this one. That's something they did really good with Sword and Shield, in my opinion. At least in Rise. Thanks, Wolvedon. Absolute thanks, Wolvedon. Fuck you. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Probably should fetch some antidotes while I'm at it, you know. Oh my god. I hate how much poison there is. Although I have to say they upgraded Pookie's moveset actually relatively well from World. Get that Vigor Wasp. And yet this is still low rank Pookie. I don't know, I've never gelled really well with old school Monster Hunter in terms of Sword and Shield. I have absolutely no antidote herbs next to me. This sucks. There. But this I won't reach anymore. I knew it. I don't know, I kinda don't like it in old school Monster Hunter as much. Like I only can remember the third generation iteration that I played a lot. But yeah. Honestly, this is the most that I... Really. This is the most that I ever carded in Rise. Since I started this challenge. And it's almost exclusively due to poison monsters. Because I never can get enough antidote herbs. And I get hit too much as well. Stop moving around. Honestly, I've never been much of a Sword and Shield person. But honestly, I get it. I had the same problem with Great Groggy, by the way. I just fucking hate poison in this game. Fuck you, Renoplos. This Pookie feels like it has Ultra Instinct on me. Or something, I don't know. I usually play a lot of weapons, but not all of them because there's too much. I'm trying though, you know. And I kind of like how this challenge really lets you experiment with all weapons. And kind of forces you into an all weapons playstyle. Oh, come on. Really? The only problem I have with this, in actuality, with the perfect rush combo, is that I actually need to press triangle while I'm holding A. Which I kind of have to move my finger over to triangle in a weird way. Kind of feels awkward to activate, you know? Probably if you play more Sword and Shield than me, you won't have trouble activating it. Really. Do we have an antidote herb somewhere on the way? Not really. It's down here. Over here, maybe? That's not an antidote herb. There we go. That's better. Let's also take a Wirebug with us while we're at it. And yeah, we still have the two weapons that I'm most worried about in our rotation, which is kind of sad. God damn it. The weapons that I'm most worried about, by the way, are bow and light bowgun. I think I can handle bowgun, but bow I'm really worried about because in my test runs, I did not do a lot of damage with bow, to be completely honest. And bow really suffers from a stamina problem in this challenge. That I didn't get a knockout yet is extremely... It's extremely weird. You know, at least in this one. I think that's both wings broken. Come on. Tomorrow morning, by the way, I'm playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Finally continuing, you know. And yeah, I have to kind of move a few things backwards because on Friday we're going to do a special stream for the Summer Games Fest. Are you fucking joking me? Fucking Kestodon. Just go fuck yourselves. Why are there so many and why don't they die easily? Okay. Now this is getting embarrassing, by the way. Fuck off. I'm mainly doing this right now because I need them for the other sub camp to unlock as well. And maybe I'm getting raw meat from them. But I'm not holding my horses right now. Kestodon shell. Antidote herb. Yeah, probably no raw meat from this Kestodon. I'm thinking of hunting Basarios with my bow. Because with bow, I don't need to worry as much about sharpness. But it could be a dumb plan, you know. I hate how little meat there is in the desert, by the way. I just have the Renoplos, and those are not a really good source of meat. Raw meat is really a scarcity in this game. There we go. There we go. I rarely get to use this, you know. Wow. Okay. I need to definitely improve with this weapon. Oh, I forgot I have this move. That's a tail gone. Let me try this again. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Come on. How much more health does Puke have? Like, I've broken everything from Puke and he still has health left. Finally limping. And now he's fighting with a Barret as well. Don't initiate the stupid Wyvern Ride with Barret, please. Yes. And thank you. I feel like I've hit Puke's head a lot. And it wasn't stunned by it once. The last part of the combo does a huge amount of damage, right? I remember that from World. God damn it. come on. There we go. Still poisoned. There we go. Finally got Puke Puke down. I don't know what it is. It could be my skill issue. It could be my skill, or it could be, you know, other things. But the monsters feel like they have a ton of health in Hub. Could be a weapon issue, could be an armor issue or something, you know, as well. But yeah, the monsters in Hub feel like they have a ton of health. Like, we've been at this for 30 minutes. Holy shit. But yeah, some weapons have naturally better clear times than others. That's just, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm gathering. The thing is, I've almost finished Village at this point. If we look at Village quests, I'm relatively far into Village. Because I've been doing them on the side, you know. And if we look at Village quests, I'm already at Somnacanth, Barrioth, Tobikadachi. I think the next urgent in Village is going to be Magna Malo, and that's the end. So, yeah. Okay, we have done Greatsword, we have done Sword and Shield. We haven't done Longsword yet. So, let's see. What kind of matchup could we do? I like the Royal Ludroth matchup for later. Let me look at my bow guns real quick, you know. Ramping up. That's true, yeah. I still want to do all of them, you know, because it's part of the challenge. But yeah. Iron bowgun. This is the one I need the Bullfango head for, because this one has rapid fire on normal ammo 1, which is really good. The defender one is also really good. The problem is the defender one is probably too strong at this point. This one only has rapid fire on thunder ammo, so if we want to do a lot of thunder damage, we could. This is the ore tree, right? And for this one I need Dragonite ore. I want to spread and shrapnel. Just not... One has normal armor too. No, I'm not using defender weapons unless I really have to at this point. I wonder if I see him. At one point, the defender weapons will become kind of pointless, you know. When we get to around 140 in attack. I'm going to start using them a little bit later. But not for now, you know, because they are a bit too strong. In my opinion. Spread. This one has cluster bombs. I could hunt real quick in... This one has 90 on attack. The best part about this one is a normal ammo too. It has rapid fire, which is relatively good. Could also this. This one would also be okay. Thing is, I don't have a Bullfango head. Yeah. I'd really at least like to have the Icium for this one. And normal ammo 2 is relatively easy to get on bowguns, you know? Because bowguns... Because you get a ton of gunpowder in the field naturally, you know? But the only quest in the Frost Islands right now is Kazu. So we're going to do a Kazu. And we're going to change equipment for Kazu. So we've done Greatsword, we've done Sword and Shield, we have done Dual Blades. We've done Lance, Hammer, Hunting Horn, Charge Blade, Switch Axe, Heavy Bowgun, and Insect Glaive. So the only ones left are Longsword, Gun Lance, Light Bowgun, and Bow. Right now. So I'm going Longsword, and I made the Aknosom Longsword extra for Kazu. And now you can all watch me fail Longsword, because I am too stupid to use Longsword. Oh hey Tsushi. Oh yeah, other switch skills unlock with weapons, right? I also, let me not forget to use my item loadout. I am too stupid to use Longsword, by the way. I have no idea, this weapon never really clicks with me in this game. I don't know what it is. Hello, Kazu. I heard you made someone rage quit in the past. Okay, that is way more damage than my previous longsword. Yeah, I know that longsword can be kind of OP, but I'm too dumb to do it, honestly. because I'm so used to the old style of longsword, and I'm really bad at parrying. Honestly, I've never really felt the parrying counterplay style that newer longsword has. So, you know. Kind of wild how bad I am with longsword. Oh, fuck off, Kazu. I honestly don't even know how to use EI slash. You know? That's also something I don't know. God. Thing is, I don't have a herb on the puff here. R puts X after attacking. Is it R1 and X? There, there it is. Okay. Okay. It was a dodge button. I thought because it was a sheath button, I was pressing the... I was pressing the sheath button, but it wasn't working. But it is on the dodge button. We have an herb around here somewhere. Like right over there. That seems like an herb. There we go. You know what? Make a mega potion out of this. Okay, yeah, I remember now. I really don't like the counterplay style, really, that they force on longsword. I mean, it's okay, you know. Now I'm trying to learn new things, and it's not really good. Okay. So yeah, that has to come after a hit, right? There we go. I mean, what would you call it else? I think it's a... could be a parry thing, you know? I think I get it now. You know? Oh my god, this stance lasts forever. I've been paralyzed. But yeah, the stance lasts forever honestly. Okay, I see now why Longsword is just absolutely broken. Because you can always just EI slash. And it's incredibly easy to hit, you know? It's incredibly easy to hit, and then you just use Helm Splitter and... Okay. But yeah, the Fade slash one I know how to use, but I'm not really good at it. The Future Side slash. Or whatever it's called. But yeah, EI slash seems incredibly broken. I feel like the window for that is a little bit too generous, in my opinion. They made it incredibly generous. Okay, that didn't hit me. And this time I didn't even hit the Kazu, you know. I didn't say Longsword is not very good. I'm just not really good at it. But yeah, the thing is, if you play Longsword like I was playing, I wasn't doing very much damage, you know? Because I was using... The first time I used Longsword, I wasn't really, at least in the challenge, I wasn't really using any of the tricks. I didn't know how to use a Helm Breaker. I didn't know how to use EI Slash. I didn't know how to use anything. So I only, you know, got off of the limited knowledge I have from older games. Like I was always just doing my combo. Like this. And that's it. And then Longsword kind of doesn't do a lot of damage in this game. But yeah, if you use your whole tool set, it becomes incredibly good. Okay. I deserve that. There's not too many herbs in Frost Island, sadly. I don't know, what should I compare it to, really? What is my best weapon? I don't know, Switch Axe definitely does do a lot less, in my opinion. At least in terms of DPS. Come on, Kazu. Don't do this to me. This is not becoming an outright brawl over here. With Tetranodon also in the mix. Can't EI slash that one, right? Doesn't seem like it. What am I doing wrong right now? There we go. Okay, I probably need to be earlier on that one. Right. So the slash already has to have happened when I'm hitting the attack. Or not. Okay. Maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. Probably longsword is relatively good in the hands of a person who knows what they are doing. Okay, it definitely needs to hit a hit zone. Okay, that's good to know. I'm still practicing, you know, by the way. So yeah, the more practice I get, the better. The Frost Island really doesn't have a lot of herbs lying around. Not great. I can't wait until I unlock, you know, certain switch skills. Oh, wait. I'd like to have Blast Dash on Gunland. That was way too early. Come on, Kazu. I think that was also a bit too early. Also, the Isuchi around me are kind of screwing me up a bit. You know. I hate it when they fly away all the time. I don't have a Palamute, so... kind of slow. At least we get another herb over here. That was also too early. There we go. Should have probably waited for the Helm Breaker on red. Gauge. That didn't hit the hitbox. Okay. I mean, I also deserve that, but still. Maybe I should focus less on actually practicing the move than actually killing Kazu. Because this is literally my last card. Oh my god. As I said, I can't time it right of me. Yeah, you're not doing anything right now. Oh, fuck off, Kazu. I hate you for a reason, you know? Everybody hates you for a reason, Kazu. I honestly don't really get the timing at all. I think that was good. I think honestly, if I master this weapon, it's probably going to be good, but you know. So far my timings are all over the place, you know. And it's always like this, you know. I kind of hate parrying and stuff. Because I always feel like my timings are all over the place. It's the same in Dark Souls for me. I can't parry for the life of me. upgrade first. Get that Wyvern Ride out of here. Come on. There we go. I wanted to do a special sheep right here. That didn't hit the hitbox. I looked for the setting to turn off Wyvern Riding, but it's not there if you don't own Sunbreak. Which I kind of have to say, I call bullshit on that. But yeah, it's not there if you don't own Sunbreak. Which is kind of weird, in my opinion. I've looked for it, but... Thing is, I only want to buy Sunbreak if it's on sale, because I already own it. And the standalone version, the standalone game of Sunbreak rarely goes on sale. It's always the combined version that's on sale all the time. But yeah, I kind of want to wait until Sunbreak is on sale, because I already own it for Switch. And buying it full price seems a little much to me at this point. I mean, I love the game, but not as much as I, so that I would buy it a second time full price. Oh my god, it's going to fly all the way over there. I also wanted to get Icium. I completely forgot that during this fight. Let me get... There we go. But yeah, these hunts take quite a long time. If I were a better longsword player, I probably could do this quicker. But... like, longsword is the weapon that everyone likes clowning on, that it's way too easy. You know. But honestly, it still requires quite a bit of skill, in my opinion. There we go. Yeah, most of the time that's true. The thing is, I flopped quite a bit of EI slashes. Quite a bit. You know, if I were a good enough player, I had the timing down, I could hit them all. That would have literally saved me like 5 to 10 minutes. What I don't understand is, does the monster hitbox need to connect with my slash in order to go? Because that's what I think it is, you know. It needs to be my slash needs to hit the monster hitbox, and then the thing goes, right? Not the sword itself, okay. So yeah, the Rampage is finally here, which we will do later. For now, we're going to continue. The timing is relatively tight, I find, you know. So we're going to continue real quick. Let me get into here and upgrade light bowgun. We're going to equip that. Now we're light bowgun hunting. But yeah, we still have a bunch of monsters to defeat in 2-star. That's why I'm... That's why we're not continuing with the Rampage yet. But yeah, the Rampage is its own thing. It's going to use up a weapon as well. I'm going to treat it like a normal kill monster quest. At least the ones we need to do, you know. But yeah. Let's go for Royal Ludroth on our bowgun. Oh. No items. Bowguns are kind of the... For me, the bowguns are kind of interesting in this challenge. Because... Here's the fun part. You have to pick up a ton of items. You know? Like picking up flashbugs and especially thunderbugs later on. And we can pick up Blaze Nut for gunpowder level 3. There's null berries. Antidote herbs, that's okay. But yeah, we'll do a quick gathering run. And gunpowder level 2. We now go to crafting. We can see, we can make normal ammo level 2 and 3. You know? And this is how it goes with almost everything regarding the guns, you know. Like picking up stuff. There's also certain berries that you can get, I think. Up there. You know, these are items you usually don't pick up during your travels. Like down here. You can get spread ammo. Over there we can get sticky ammo as well, if we want to. But yeah, that's what makes the guns interesting, you know. Question is, where is the Royal Ludroth? We're going to have to engage. I'm at least going to engage relatively soon. The thing that why I picked, by the way, this bow gun. Yeah, the farm really showers you with items a lot. But why I picked this bow gun is because it has rapid fire on normal too. So, you know. And normal 2 is relatively easy to come by, you know. That's the wrong one. This one isn't what I want. Also, the Wyvern fire is really interesting. But you can also plant these things, by the way, on top of the monster. Now we just need to hit it, right? But yeah, the farm gives you a lot of these items, you know. But honestly, any kind of ammo on the bowgun that doesn't give you rapid fire almost feels like useless in my opinion. Come over here. Over to normal 2 again. Because it does do decent damage, you know, if you have rapid fire on it. And since normal 1 is like infinite, and you just need to find gunpowder in the wild, you can make a ton of normal ammo, you know. This is relatively strong. Yeah, the sticky sets are relatively good. The thing is, I haven't unlocked really good bowgun set except this one yet. You know. Because I've been looking at bowgun sets for a while and there's not really a... There's not a real good one so far. Also, this one doesn't have normal free. You could also get a bunch of, if you want to go with elements, like the Castle Bowgun has like, the Castle Bowgun has rapid fire on thunder ammo. You can find thunderbugs in the wild in almost every map, you know. So we can easily go with thunder ammo and then just pump a monster full with element if you want to. I think the bowguns are relatively fine. I think heavy bowguns going to be a little bit harder than light bowguns. Because as time moves on, light bowguns actually get a lot stronger. Whereas the heavies don't as much. I haven't been using this a lot. Come over here, Drop. I failed to hit the monster a lot, interestingly. I'll have to see. It's been a while since I played heavy bowgun. You know. Normal ammo 2 is really strong on this one. I think we've already done decent damage at this point. The thing is, this bowgun doesn't have sticky ammo. And I kind of need to find... Let me check real quick. Kind of need to find more gunpowder, if I can. Let's go back to the beginning. I don't want to use these. But yeah, that's not a huge problem. Like, I can easily grind out armor sets if I want to, you know. If a specific weapon needs a specific armor set, that is okay. Like, grinding is allowed. Luckily for me. I defined that. Honestly, the good thing about light bowgun is that it's so easy to use. And relatively easy to be good at. Like, just imagine what I would be blasting through if I could take ammo with me. More gunpowder. The thing is, I can't currently use gunpowder level 3 really. Let me go over to ammo. I could craft sticky ammo 3, but that doesn't help me at all. Like, my current bowgun can't use it. And the other thing that I don't like about this challenge really is sometimes you can only craft certain elemental types of ammos on certain maps. So for example on the Frost Islands, I can only kind of craft like thunder ammo and ice ammo. Thunder, ice and water. I can't use fire ammo, which, you know, a lot of Frost Island monsters are weak to fire. So that kind of sucks. The best I can do is thunder ammo, honestly, because the thunder bugs are literally on every map. I think I'm getting better at these. Although I don't know how useful elemental ammo is even on bowguns. I'm usually not a bowgun user. Kind of always tend to stay away from bowgun if I can. Okay. That's true, yeah. I'll definitely have to get those. The thing is, I don't really want to get into armor crafting right now, because I'll have to recraft all of the armors in later anyway, when I go to high rank. So I kind of want to go with this armor until I can't anymore, you know, until we're in high rank, and then get it really into set crafting with high rank. Once we hit that. You have kind of a lot of health, Ludroth. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm doing a decent job, and it's still not enough, you know? I mean, I could go looking for a little bit more gunpowder. Didn't I already see piercing ammo around here? I think I did. I really hope that this weapon tree unlocks a little bit more ammo types. Because a little bit more utility would be nice, you know. Where is good ammo? This map really doesn't have a lot of good ammo types around. Come on. Yeah, these hunts are taking a little bit long. I'm sorry if it bores you or anything, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to use water ammo against Royal Woodruff. Would be kind of cool if we could overload monsters with their own elements. Like Royal Woodruff's sponge gets so big it can't do anything anymore. Kind of gets stuck everywhere. We're finally getting somewhere, you know. Finally the monster gets weak. I don't know if it was good to fight Royal Woodruff in the corridor. Absolutely. No, the only thing that I would like for Wild is, you know, monsters should have a lot more unique interactions. That would be a dream come true, you know. Or unique things that you can do to it, you know. Unique ways to fight it. If that's at all possible. I don't know if that's possible. Hello, Royal Woodruff. I don't know if I should pick up gunpowder real quick. But yeah, by the way, on Friday, at 11 PM my time, I don't know how tired I'm going to be at that day, but I really want to cover the there's more gunpowder level 2 crafting list. I really want to cover the game show, the what is it called, Summer Game Fest, Just because there's going to be more info on Wild. And yeah, I still don't know how I'm going to do it. Because I could be on a Discord call with Red. But I don't know if I'm going to stream the thing myself as well. I'll see. But yeah, I'll definitely cover this. And then the day after, I need to go to work because I'm going to do another analysis video with Palamutes. I think that thing is set, you know, already. We're going to analyze the info we got with Palamutes as well, again, you know. If you haven't watched it yet, our analysis video is like literally online. We went over the entire trailer. But yeah, it was a fun thing to do, and I think we're going to continue that with other Wilds info. Because it makes sense, you know. Yeah, in this area I can do nothing but wall bounce. And Royal Woodruff. I need to hit its face. That does the most amount of damage. Can I bonk you to death? Bonk. 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 That would be funny. There we go. That's where I wanted to plant it. There we go. That also almost took 30 minutes. Thing is, we have 2 weapon types left. And we have 1 hour. You know. So maybe we managed to do both weapon types in this hour. And then we have played all 14 weapon types. And next time... And next time we can start with a fresh slate on weapons, you know. That would be interesting. It could be effective. The only problem I see is we have to use bow. And bow, in all of my tests, completely underperformed. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. Bow completely underperformed, in my opinion. But, big but here. I have a water bow. And if I'm going to use it against Basarios, it might be relatively good. Get him loadouts. I don't know if this is a good idea, by the way, but might be effective. I'm going to try this. That blasted Basarios. You know what? Going after Renoplos. I'm going to try to get raw meat while I can, you know. I can't. I amended the rules extra for bow because I realized that bow is not going to be useful. At all. I'm going to try not to use power coatings if I can. But I have power coatings with me. I amended the rules so I can at least carry the coatings. But yeah, I'm going to try to only use close range coatings if I can, but I didn't realize that coatings were this hard to come by. You know? When I made this challenge. But coatings are just extremely hard to get, for whatever reason. Like, ammo is so easy to get because it just makes a bunch of them. But coatings, you make one per item. And it's incredibly dumb. Where's your weak point? I think the belly is the weak point, right? I also don't have the best silk binds on bow right now. It kind of sucks. You know. But I hope the element can do a whole lot of heavy lifting here. You know. The favorite silk bind on bow, by the way, for me is the one where you jump into the air, and that's just not available. But yeah, bow kind of destroys this challenge in my opinion. Even though bow is like one of the stronger weapons, usually, in my experience, Hi, SG Bacon. That reminds me, I've been thinking about bringing back the Pokemon streams. Oh, your head is the weak point? Let me just abuse that, honestly. Yeah, the only thing that might not be as strong about the bow in this one is that you need the stamina management, which is not easy to achieve. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a Nuzlocke, by the way. You know, if I ever get back into Pokemon. I've been kind of itching to do a Nuzlocke recently. Never really done a full Nuzlocke before, by the way. I always at one point or another just stop, usually. Yeah, I don't think breaking the belly is going to happen with bow. At least at this point. The only way this would happen is with piercing shot, and I'm not sure I can get piercing shot enough out there. To break the belly. Oh wait, was that the belly? Stop swimming in the ground or whatever you're doing. This does more damage than I thought it would be, honestly. In my tests, bow didn't do nearly as much damage like this. Maybe I will take back the rule that I need to that I'm allowed to carry coatings if it does this much damage, you know. The thing you really need to do is to get some stakes and get some stamina going, because that's really important for bow. Not as much for the other weapons, but for bow definitely. Or maybe this is just a really good matchup for bow. That might be also a thing. It's happening. God damn it, I was a little bit too slow on that. This does really decent damage. Maybe I shouldn't give as much of a damn about my test runs. God damn it. The thing about bow is, later it's going to become a lot stronger. Because we can actually get a really good armor set going that has like stamina management built in. So bow is really powerful later on. But yeah, it's the weapon I was really worried about the most for this one. And it seems like absolutely fine. Especially in contrast with how much damage we've been doing on, like... on, like, light bowgun and stuff. This seems incredibly fine. Also, it's very easy to dance around the monster a lot. Wow. So that Berserkers can't even really hit you, you know? Do we have some kind of herbs around here? No, we don't. Okay. I think we're doing fine. Oh, fuck off. I didn't want to hit Kulu. I wish I could bail on piercing shot. This is... come on. This is probably where I should eat my steak, right? I think I'm getting the hang of it. By the way, back in the day, I have been playing bow in base rise. God, I'm almost dead. It's almost gone. I should really not have made such a fuss about bow, honestly. Which makes me really worried about Gunlance now, because in my tests Gunlance was really strong. So it makes me kind of worried right now, because so yeah, I'm going to remove the rule about coatings again, you know. Close range coating is all you need, really. That's not what I wanted to do. Worked out fine, but that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, bow got even buffed in Sunbreak, right? So it's even stronger. It already was strong in this game, in Rise. A little bit far away. I mean, if you want to spin again, you know. There it is. That's a solid 16 minutes. That was way quicker than I anticipated. Bow went honestly from my weakest weapon to my strongest. And I didn't even use a defender weapon or my coatings at all. So yeah, that rule definitely gets removed from the rules again. It was just my general practice making me a bit worried. And the fact that you can't make coatings, you know, in the field. So a lot of cool utility that the bow has gets kind of removed. Okay, equipment. We are back on Gunlance. And we definitely are on... I'm going to use the Agnosom Gunlance just because it has shelling level 2 and normal shelling. You know, that's why I made it. I mean, it has fire element. Yes, that's what I'm going to do next. For next time, I'm going to make more weapons so I can get the switch skill, more switch skills in my rotation. Might be worth it for Gunlands, though. Gunlands. Could upgrade Kamura tree right now. We have here shelling level 2 and normal shelling as well. That's literally the same strength. I'm just going to make this one for shits and giggles, so I can forge this one. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but probably don't have enough materials right now. Nope. Items. Transfer items. Transfer all of it. I'm going to change my item loadouts to be empty again. So this is literally the last weapon we haven't seen on stream, you know? Like, we've hunted with greatsword, longsword, sword and shield, dual blades, lance, gunlance, hammer, hunting horn, witch axe, charge blade, insect glaive, bow guns, bow. We've done all of them, except the gunlance. So after this quest, everything resets and we can use every weapon we want to use again. You know? So for next stream, I can actually plan out our strategies a bit, you know? If I want to. But yeah, we're hunting a bear off with the gunlance. I'd really, really love to have this camp over there. Right now. But there is a herb down there. I'm definitely going to need a herb because I tend to get hit with gunlance a little bit more. This has 6 shells. That's a lot. You know, I had a feeling that gunlance is really strong because in the early game, shelling is always really strong. You know? Come on. Fuck off. Wow. That is like a whole swath of status effects that I just got here. Get that broomstick. Gunlance lacks a little bit in mobility without the proper silk binds, in my opinion. Really? I'm playing a little bit with fire here. I was hoping to at least get, for upgrading, get a silk bind. That there's two switch skills that I want in Gunlands. The one where it upgrades your shells. The one where it does the sliding animation and then upgrades your shells. And the other one is Blast Dash. Those are like the only two switch skills you need. I find Gunlands is kind of unwieldy to use. Yeah, Ground Splitter is what it's called, right? That would be a good one. That would have been a good one for now. Because first off, it lets you reposition. And it upgrades your shells. Gunlands, by the way, is incredibly awkward to use. Because in its main combo, it uses the X plus Y. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Hail Cutter. Like, getting the main combo of Gunlands down took me a while. Not gonna lie. Didn't want to mount buzz areas, but here we are. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have been complaining about Rise Gunlands, by the way. And how weak it is. But in my opinion, it isn't really weak at all. The thing that fucks me off about it a little bit is, like, the combo is incredibly weird to execute. You know? Like, I'm pressing X, X plus Y. Like, this is X, X plus Y, A, X again, ZR and A to reload, you know? It's like a little bit much, you know? Also, we have normal shelling, so it should be fine, right? The only thing I see people not liking is white shelling. Because charged shells are not really that great of a thing in this game. Come on. That is also true. The cool thing that I like about Gunlance is how the main combo gives you different options. Like, it gave me the option here to go into either reloading and doing the combo again, or using Wormstake. Like, it feels incredibly satisfying to have several options on a weapon. Apparently. But yeah, as I learned today on Twitter, balancing is everything in Monster Hunter, right? I'm not using my Wyvern Fire a lot. Use a Wormstake. Oh, God damn it. Honestly, the reason I chose Rise for this challenge is because, honestly, it's like the only game that such a challenge feels possible for me. Not gonna say that Rise is generally easy, but I don't think I could do such a challenge in World if I were completely honest. And especially old Monster Hunter. You know. I feel like Rise has a lot more ways to get yourself out of jail free without getting hit. A lot more movement options and such, you know. I think World is relatively challenging. Come on. Here we go. I wanted to reload. Yeah. I think even World without without even, you know, taking potions with you, like you have to craft everything on the go. I think even that is almost fairly impossible, you know. It's probably possible, but fairly impossible in my opinion. Yeah, I'm getting screamed to death from both sides. That is true. God damn it. It definitely would take a little bit more time. Fine. You know. Like, so far in Rise, I've barely used potions. Like, every now and then, I just grab a bunch of them. But yeah, if I'm using 4 potions per hunt, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot of healing. You know. Not that that's not going to change. Like, in the future, I'm going to get hit a lot more. And the challenge will ramp up. But I feel like even at the end, with good armor sets and everything, I think you can fairly get by without healing too much. You know? Say to myself while I card a lot, you know? But yeah, Barrow is almost done, by the way. The only thing that I need to improve with my Lance gameplay is I need to stop getting hit. My gun Lance gameplay, I mean. Stop getting hit. That's all. I can use a few charge shells if I want to. I mean this. Like this? Maybe. Oh, regular lance. Yeah. There were like two weapons that were kind of a shit show. The thing about regular lance was that I had a really bad matchup with Great Roggy. In my opinion. Like the poison clouds from Great Roggy, you cannot, for the life of me, I could not block. You cannot block those, you know. And you kind of lack a little bit mobility. And the second was Hunting Horn. Wow! Nice. Didn't expect to get knocked out there. And the second was kind of Hunting Horn. But just because I didn't understand the weapon, you know. Yeah, those cards happen because I'm too lazy to grab herbs somewhere. There's not a lot of herbs around the map. And I'm way too lazy to grab them. And that's a problem. Like, I could have easily gone out there and just taken these. Sadly, it's true, yeah. I mean, it's still a really strong weapon, but it's just not the weapon that it used to be in terms of support, I mean. But yeah, Hunting Horn seems to be kind of the problem child. Bit. Where is it going? I think Hammer was decent, in my opinion. I know that it's almost the end of the stream, by the way, because my cat keeps scratching at my door. And it's usually around the same time. Hello, Barov. You probably didn't expect this when you wake up. I mean, yes, Silk Binds are kind of strong in the game, right? Oh god. Full recharge. Now just don't die in the last seconds against Barov. That would be so embarrassing. There we go. Holy shit. Like, triple cutting against Barov would have been so embarrassing. Glad I made it. Embarrassing? Yeah, that's a good one. Holy shit. Really cool. We've done it. We've at least killed one monster with each weapon. Pretty proud of myself. Yeah, Gunlands, I definitely need to get my timing better because I have to get I just have to get hit less, you know. But yeah, that was relatively quick as well. So Gunlands should be fine. So yeah, for next time we actually let me open this real quick. We only have Volvidon and Rathian left in 2-star. Then we will make the Urgent. And then we will get into the last tier of low rank. So that means Barioth. What else do we have? Somnakanth. We have Ragnar Kadaki. We have Rathalos. I think some of them are not in low rank though. I think some of them are not in low rank, but yeah. Like the high tier monsters. And yeah, Magna Malo as well. So we need a really strong matchup against Magnomalo. I'm thinking about it. And I'm going to make... For almost every weapon, I'm going to make a few more weapons, if I can. Maybe not for every weapon right now, because it takes quite a while to get to, you know. It takes a while to do that for every weapon. But maybe just 6, you know, because usually, like today we've done 6 weapons. We managed to get in 6 hunts. So maybe we're going to do it for the next 6 weapons, and I'm going to kind of choose the weapons we're going to use for the next hunts, probably, you know. Trying to get good matchups going throughout. So yeah. Okay. Let's get back to it. And yeah, I'm going to prepare for next time for the Trilightning challenge, and we're going to continue the Trilightning challenge. And let's go back to this one. So we have... What do we have? Why not use the Sandy Plains theme? Maybe. You know, while we're at it. Here we go. So yeah, I thank you all so much for watching today's stream. It was a really fun one. I really like hanging out with you guys and just playing Monster Hunter, you know. It's always fun. I'm also currently grinding free ultimate again, so I hope we can continue that playthrough as well, you know. I really want to continue all of our Monster Hunter playthroughs. And yeah, tomorrow in the morning probably, Dragon's Dogma 2, when I actually manage to wake up, hopefully. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2, and then we're going to play on Wednesday probably Xenosaga. I definitely want to plan that. And Thursday finally Celeste, hopefully. And on Friday then the big Summer Games Fest stream. So that's what I'm planning this week. I really hope you enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. And I will see all of you next time. Try that thing out.